shit is clean, boy. When I see like fully modified S2000s, it makes me want to get my shit back. This is fire. I need these headlights. Front mount. Oh no, these aren't front mounts. Is it front mounts? Yeah, they are front mounts. This is fire, bro. I want to do something like this for mine, like some titanium shit. I think that'll make it super fire. Ness wants me to get the 4-door, so I don't know, man. I might have to end up getting rid of my shit. Get the 4-door. This is hard. What's good, gang? So your boy's back from Westchester, New York. Just picked up another piece to the puzzle that I've been dying to get. If you guys remember on my last M4, I had this diffuser. Had to get the same diffuser again. Your boy ended up getting this diffuser for a nice ass deal. It does have some scuffs on it. Nothing too crazy, but we got the rear diffuser with the third brake light. If you guys can see here, it's kind of got like some like slight cracking in it, which is okay. I'm not really too like crazy about it. It had to reflect in the price, but we're gonna test fit it up, see how it will fit, make sure everything lines up good, and then we'll go from there. So I ended up pulling off the OEM diffuser, which is this one right here. Not sure if it's worth anything, and then being able to just slide this one into the slot. Already gives the car an aggressive look. I think I'm gonna have to find some bolts to screw this in and then hold it up. Sheesh. Alright, so guys, this is actually the next day. I had to do some like research and some configurations and figure out how I could get it to be the way I need it to be. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rundown of everything that I had to do to get it to where it's at right now, right? So when you're doing the install, I chose the right side. Pretty sure you could go to the left side, whichever way you want to do. It's two 10mm bolts that's holding this tail light in, right? You yank it from out of the socket. Bow. Just brighten this up. So there's a plug right here. Obviously I pulled it out. I'm not gonna unplug it because I don't really need to. But I just want to tell you guys the wiring diagram that I use to make the light stay on consistently and to flash when, you know, you're pressing the brakes. It'll do like that F1 blink, which I'll show you guys. Okay, so the harness for the actual diffuser comes with a black wire, a red wire, and a yellow wire. The red wire is gonna go with the blue wire, which is like a blue and black color. Alright, that's where the red wire is gonna go, which is the power. The ground, which is black, is gonna go with the brown that's on the OEM harness, right? So you see the brown, this is what you're gonna attach the black wire from the diffuser itself to. And then, if you want it to stay consistently on, which I'm going to show you guys, you're going to attach it to this yellow and gray wire. So when you press the brake, it will flash. And also when the tail lights is on, it'll stay on. Alright? So those are the wiring diagrams. I couldn't find that shit nowhere, bro. I couldn't find it nowhere. All last night I was working on it. I had to put the diffuser on because it took me no time to put the diffuser on. You literally pull off the OEM one and slide it in and then attach the bolts. The two bolts on the side, which is like from the OEM side, the OEM bolts that come obviously underneath the car, is not going to fit. So I have to see if I got extended bolts that will fit, or screws that will fit. But yeah, I couldn't find out how to keep the car, like the light on. I wanted it to stay on when the lights was on. So I figured it out, showed you guys the wiring diagram. Hopefully you guys could get it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, you just pop out the tail light. The wiring harness, right? I ran it down through this little gully right here. I had like a little fishing wire that I used, and I just slid it through there because there's an opening. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but like you can see the floor like right there. I was able to slide it through that and then place it in. Now you just reverse everything. You just pop everything back in. You don't got to take the bumper off, nothing. All right. So as you guys can see, I'm going to show you guys real quick. So right now, this is the car locked. All right. I'm going to make it a little bit darker. This is the car locked. And then when you turn on the car, you guys see it. You see how it flashes? And then it's going to stay solid. Fire. So you guys see it. It's pretty sick. So like I said, straightforward. I'm just going to put up the screws and everything, make sure those are good, and then we can go from there. Alright guys, so it's actually been a couple of days. You guys like how my seats light up? Yeah, it's pretty fire. But it's been a couple of days and I've been trying to figure out this whole like third brake light. Because if you guys remember on my last M4, I had this same setup. That's why I wanted it back. So I'm thinking because of maybe the diffuser, I'm not really sure what brand it is or where the guy got it from, because he looked like he got it from somebody else, tried to put it on his car and wasn't able to, and then he sold it to me and I got that shit for a really good price. I ain't gonna lie. Because I know these diffusers go for like close to $6 with like shipping and everything. I paid like $300 straight up. 300. I don't know how I'd be catching these deals, but off topic. So what was gonna say? So with this diffuser, and like I said, it could just be the third brake light, and maybe if any of you guys have it, let me know. So the car, obviously, it comes with the diffuser comes with 3 wires. You have a red wire, a black wire, and a yellow wire. I wired up the black wire, the black wire to the ground, which is the brown wire on the stock harness, and then I wired up the red wire, which is the power, to the gray and yellow wire, because I switched them, right? Because before, when I had a wire, when you guys see in the video, the light stayed on consistently, 24/7, which is like fine, right? When the car's on, it's fine. But when I hit the brakes, it didn't brake at all. Like, it didn't blink at all to let you know that I was braking, right? So I'm thinking the diffuser, or just the light itself, only has 1 or 2 options. Either you want it to stay on like a fog light, or you have the option where you have it wired to, it's not on, but it turns on when you hit the brake light. So I've tried all types of variations, tried it with the test light, everything. And the only option that I see is either one of the 2 options. Keep it on. When you turn on the car and you turn on the lights, it'll light on and it'll stay on, but it doesn't blink when you hit the brakes. The second option, which is what it's at right now because I took it off of that other 24/7 like consistent light option, is it's not on, but when I hit the brakes, it blinks and turns on. But then when you're off the brakes, it turns off. So I'm not really sure what's going on or why it's doing that, but if you guys have any wiring options or anything that could help me to rewire it again, then I'll do it. I done took the tail light out like 3 times already. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys right here so you can see. So when the car is on, so if you remember guys, when I hit the unlock button before, that third brake light would cut on, right? It would cut on, it would flash a couple times, if I had it wired with the yellow wire to the yellow and gray wire, right? It would cut on and it would flash, but then it would stay on. It doesn't like blink or anything. So like right now how it's set up, you wouldn't know that there's a third brake light down at the bottom unless I hit the brake light. So what do you guys think? You think it's cleaner to keep it like this, where it's like you only see the light on when I'm on the brakes, or do you think I should keep it where the light is on when the lights are on?